So, hello and welcome back to the Don't Starve playlist from C to the G to the Aeneas. Do really need a catchier intro, but I think I like C to the G to the Aeneas. Sounds like penis, and as you know, every boy loves penis. One of the things at secondary school especially, penis everywhere, Jesus Christ. On your diary, on your planner, whatever you call it at your school, on your school books, there was penis somewhere. So we'll pick up this food. Of course, we're carrying on straight from the first episode there. Get some wood. I don't actually think we've got any wood down there. I can't see it. Oh, we do. We don't have any pine cones though, unfortunately. So pick up all this. Make sure we've got enough. Right, we'll just chop off this then first. I think we're approaching a graveyard with that little bit of smoke up there. Bit scary. Right, let's just have a look. So we need rocks. We haven't found any rocks. I did walk. I knew I walked past one in the last episode, but I cannot recall where that rock was, and I can't be asked to find it on the map. Right, we can see some rocks up here. We'll pick these up. We need more than one. Oh my god, we've got another portal. So basically we've got 2 lives now. I cannot see us dying and totally ruining this series. So that's a heads up. That's a good sign. What have we got here? An axe. That is not entirely helpful. Already got one of them. Pick up these rocks. I'm going to try and get into a bit nicer territory to make our little base here for the night. So it is quite cool and different and quirky, this game. It's a lot like Minecraft in many ways, but I don't think it's a copy. It's more a game for fans of Minecraft than a game that is an exact replica of Minecraft. It's got all the attributes of an exploring game, and I really do like those sort of games. Alright, we'll eat these berries. Cook these carrots. And overnight we'll crack down these 2 little rocks next to us. Make sure our fire doesn't go out. You can actually catch yourself alight by being too close to this fire. Not scary at all, but yeah, as I said in the last episode, guys, I did say I would explain what I'm doing in America. So in case you haven't seen the first episode, I'm not actually at my computer. I wouldn't be in the country when this video uploads. I'm actually in America. In case you do want to know exactly where I am in Atlanta. If you don't know where Atlanta is, have you seen The Walking Dead? Yes. One of the best series on TV, The Walking Dead, is zombie apocalyptic film. Was recorded right next to where I am currently in the world, and I shall be going on one of their walking tours there. Pretty freaking awesome. But the reason I'm over there is because I am doing Camp America. I have done a video on my channel where I have explained exactly what I'm doing in Camp America, but if you haven't seen it, basically the whole idea is I'm going over there to teach people how to camp and survive overnight, set up your own tent, have a little campfire, much like in this game actually. So not so much with the tenting side, because you won't really be tenting a lot in this game. Until you get a really good, nice area, we will not be tenting for a while, but that's what I'm doing in Camp America, teaching people how to live outdoors. It's called an outdoor living specialist. The game doesn't freeze there, Jesus. Keeps doing little stutters there, but it's pretty freaking awesome. I'm over there from like end of May to middle of August, so 2 months or so. Good time away from the fam. And unfortunately that does mean I missed the World Cup, but I will have my laptop with me and I'll be able to stay abreast of all the latest scores. And yes, I just said breast. Alright, collect these rocks over here. Going around this sort of outskirts of the world. I don't really know why. I'll just have a habit of going outside the outskirts. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going over to America. It'll be freaking awesome, man. I'll do a little video of how it went when I get back. Picking up all this flint. Picking up all this flint. Picking up all this flint. I can't sing for shit. I've got headphones on, so I can't actually hear myself that well. Middle of the day 3. We need some sort of objective here. Just pause the video here. Well, we've got about 8 minutes to go. Trying to keep an eye on how long these videos are, because unfortunately the PlayStation cuts out recording videos if you take longer than 15 minutes. So I want to make sure stay ahead of that little timer there. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like, I've got a lot of plans for this summer. And as soon as I get back, I might be going down to Brighton for a lad's holiday away, a bit like in between the style. What else have I got planned? I might be going power boating down the Thames, and just recently I went on a supercar experience, but unfortunately the video quality of my GoPro was so like rubbish that I doubt I'll be uploading anything to do with that. I went in a Ferrari 360, an Aston Martin V8 Vantage, and a Lamborghini Gallardo. It's called a Gallardo. My girlfriend said it's called a Gilardo, and it's definitely not called a Gilardo just because they're Italian. I think that is partially racist. She said that. Hilarious though. It was a really good day out actually, and I happened to bump into 2 celebrities there. Got a little selfie with them as well. Actually, I wouldn't class it as a selfie. I got someone else to take the photo. Let's just investigate this dirt pile. I don't actually know what the point in investigating dirt piles is. Like, if you know what to do after you investigate a dirt pile, let me know, because all it does is puff up a footprint on the floor. Can you do anything with that? I don't think so. Well, I haven't anyway. So it would be good if we had some sort of detecting system of where things are. So we've got to try and find this Maxwell's door and find all of the bonus like materials together. They're called things. I can hear fire. It sounds like I can hear fire. It's kind of awkward. So yeah, that's my plans for the summer. Let me know if you're doing anything cool in the comments. But yeah, it'd be pretty annoying to miss the World Cup, but that's just how it is. I don't really mind that much. It's a life experience. And it's called an outdoors living specialist. Goes on your CV, makes you look really good. I do a lot of volunteering for my scouts, so perfectly comfortable to do that sort of thing. Let's see what we have up here though. This is a puffy vest, 17%. See what this does. Winter survival gear. That is kind of handy. Let's see what it says about the bush hat. Kind of scratchy. That doesn't give too much away there. Right. We shall eat one of these. I say one. 4 of them. So I like to try and follow the path, just because at the end typically you find special things. So right, we can see there we've got a little wormhole. That's kind of useful, not the greatest. We'll just follow this path, I think. Follow the path up. Okay, we're not following the path. Those big eye things stomp on you if you get too close to them. You lose a life. So for all of those that were screaming, go down the wormhole! Here we go. So the wormhole transports you to another area of the map. Oh wow, where do we take this wormhole? Zoom out a little bit. So we were up there, and we've just gone there. So we've gone to a place we've already been before. Unfortunately, I did miss that wormhole on the first time around. I probably just skimmed the outside. So if any of you saw that in the first episode, props to you. Jesus, that'd be awesome. You've got eyesight like that. But yeah, that's my plans for the summer. So let's talk about the game now. I do quite enjoy it. I'm looking forward to Minecraft. I've got Watch Dogs pre-ordered, a game that I had a bit of influence with in its early stages. I was asked to come along to one of their events and help out. Let's open one of these suspicious dirt piles, and that doesn't give me anything except for a big footprint. Yeah, I was asked for my advice on a focus group sort of event. It's pretty awesome actually. I really do enjoy those sort of events. Don't ask me how to get involved. You have to try and find out for yourself. That's what I had to do. It's not for everyone just to suddenly go along to these testing events. You have to pull your finger out at times. You get paid for it as well, which is pretty awesome. So I've got it pre-ordered. Had to pay for it, of course. Let's just pick this bush. That's what she said. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know what I was thinking. Right, pick these flowers. I think we're getting close to something scary. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually start to set up a proper base. This looks quite a nice place to set a nice base up. So we'll just try and get as much of this wood as we can before it becomes pitch black. And we'll cook all the stuff we have. I have to actually try and find some things to get rid of as well. And talking of which, my axe suddenly goes. Right, we shall cook all of our stuff now. Eat that. Cook that. Cook. 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 And when you cook stuff, it actually increases like the longevity that it has left. So as you can see, there's a slight greenness to the background of that roasted berries. And you can see a little white gap at the top. That's how fresh they are. So our petals aren't looking too fresh at the moment. They're starting to go down, perhaps go into the yellow zone soon. We'll add some fuel here so you can see. I can't really see all that much. We don't really want these blue mushrooms. I think they're bad. Like most of the time whenever I had mushrooms, I'd probably die at the end. Alright, we're going to have a look at this map and see where we are, but first we're just going to equip our pickaxe. It's the first thing we've got. We'll make ourselves a little axe as well. I have to try and find myself some new games. So one of the things I'm going to do in America is actually pick up some new games, and obviously the currency prices are different compared to GDP, so it is awesome being able to pick up cheap games over there. I say cheap, they're like around about 35 quid. So that's one of my main objectives over there, pick up some cheap games. So if you have any ideas or if you have any recommendations for a new PlayStation 4 game that you would like to see on the channel, or if you think it's a really fun game in general, let me know in the comments. I did play Call of Duty Ghosts, and I shall let you into my opinion on the Call of Duty Ghost game in the next episode, because we're coming up to the end here, guys. We'll just eat these berries because we've got no room. I don't actually know what I can do. We're gonna have to try and get rid of stuff. We're gonna have to. This is gonna get into quite interesting territories now. I think I can see a little pig up here. Maybe try and get ourselves a friend in the next episode, and also let you in on my little experience with a Call of Duty Ghosts. We've got a lot of berries here. I see a wormhole as well. We're starting to get into nice, interesting parts of this episode now. So I'm going to leave the episode here, guys. We're going to say goodbye by waving our axe, and I shall see you in the third episode of Don't Starve. Bye-sies.